right, welcome to Real Truth and Power Live family. Come on into the building. I got another show for you. We'll start in a couple of seconds. Please go to this link, www.myempire.biz. You can register for this phenomenal conference, Mayhem and May Conference. It's going to be some powerful guest speakers. So you definitely want to check this out. Welcome to Real Truth and Power Live, where we provide powerful content to uplift the Black community with health, wealth, and knowledge of self. Before I bring in my guest, Dr. Casuel Pitts, we're going to be talking about some tips for entrepreneurs and also the Mayhem and May Conference. And as you know, I always support escaping that corporate plantation. So we want to pump up our doctor, help him out, and promote. We really want to promote, there we go, promote the Mayhem and May Conference. So just to give you a little background about Dr. Pitts, he is an entrepreneur. He has several businesses. He also counsels people in being speakers and so forth like that. One of his businesses he started, and actually Ray Lewis got interested in it, and now he's a president of the organization. So he has a lot of businesses. He's probably not going to be able to talk about all of them. But we definitely want to get them in. Please, www.myempire.biz. You can register. The conference is free. They're going to be giving tips on being entrepreneurs. They're going to be giving life tips. We're not doing anything. It's free. It's going to be streamed, so you have no choice but just go to that website. And the doctor is a powerful speaker. He's always giving powerful information. And so while he's getting himself together, we want to just support the brother as much as we can. So let's get the show started real quick. Here we go. All right. So hopefully you guys are tuning in. We've had some phenomenal shows the past few days. And we want to keep that information coming. And I definitely want to get you guys out to this conference. It's going to be powerful. You can stream it from your home. We had a little technical difficulties, but I'm going to try to bring my man Dr. Pitts in now. And hopefully we can get some good conversation in. Let's see where he's at. See if I can get him in here. All right, I got my brother, Dr. Casuel Pitts, on the line with us, live and direct. Dr. Pitts, give the family a brief bio about yourself and tell them about yourself pretty much.
Absolutely. So my name is Dr. Casuel Pitts. I am a multi-entrepreneur, and what that is controls different variety of companies. So I look at myself to be a dynasty legacy. So what that means is that I no longer am solidifying my family's generation because I've done that already. So now I'm looking to secure other families' generation by teaching individuals how to take different concepts, whether it be business ideas or even their livelihoods, and teach them how to make revenue. So my gift is taking any business from $0 to $1 billion in 1 year, as long as they have a niche within the market. So that's just a little bit about the small summary. You can just literally Google my name and everything will come up.
Well, when you said $0 to $1 million, I mean, that's going to awaken a lot of people's eyes right there, Now, talk about how did you get the concept and your business ideas? Go into a little bit about that for me.
Absolutely. So for me, I remember when I had my first company at the age of 7. And what drove me at the time, and I'm being transparent, from the age of 7 all the way up until I got to 21, my drive was money. And then what happened was I incorporated a mentor later on in my journey of entrepreneurship. And my mentor was the one who explained to me that if you're going to take your business to the next level, you can't do it. You got to do what you do to help people. I shifted the dynamics of me being a person that was just all about the dollar to then becoming a server. And when I became a server, that was when my business took a shift. But it wasn't until I gave and understood my life to God and marriage and kingdomship and entrepreneurship into one. That's what took me and elevated me to the level that I'm currently.
And I know you mentioned a mentor. Talk about, for people that are entrepreneurs, how important having a mentor could be to them.
Ooh, man, I would have gotten a mentor as soon as I possibly could. Having a mentor for your business, even in life, is vital, detrimental to getting to that next level. Why? Because they've done it all.
Right.
Remember back in the day, your parents used to say, don't do this and don't do that because I've been through it. I went through it before. The difference between your parents telling you something is that they'll tell it to you, but they don't give you the instructions or guide you through the process of the reason why you don't want or you shouldn't do it. Versus a mentor is going to literally take you by your hand and say, hey, this is the reason why you don't want to do this. I've made this fall. I've made this mistake, and this is where it's gotten me. Let me show you what not to do and what steps not to take. Having a mentor is detrimental in your business.
Now talk about, because I know you are heavy into businesses, talk about some of the businesses you have, some of the products and stuff that you manufacture and services you offer.
Absolutely. So I run and control 8 companies. The ones that I would love to talk about today is my Entrepreneur Empire platform, where we provide platforms for entrepreneurs to speak on. I know you probably saw the flyer that's floating around on social media called Mayhem in May. I have 30 speakers that are going to be speaking about business tips for entrepreneurs. So it's a free event, virtual conference. Make sure that you guys, go to the website and register for that. And I also certify speakers. So individuals who are looking to be a certified speaker. So I'm just as big as your John Maxwell's, your Gary V's. I'm just doing it in a different flavor, a different platform, and a different. Then my other company is Ultimate Discount Services Incorporated, where we actually provide free credit through our membership platform with that company. So those are the two I kind of want to highlight. Again, without giving you guys just this long resume, go to my LinkedIn page. It literally breaks down all of the other companies that I am a part of.
Now, I know you are an entrepreneur. You mentioned a lot of the businesses that you have, and you specialize on a couple. But before I get into that, I want you to name drop the website for where they can go and get that conference, because I think that's going to be very important for our people to get that conference.
Absolutely. So the website for the conference, the free conference, is www.myempire.biz. And www.myempire.biz. As soon as you go to the website, you can pull up Mayhem in May. Again, it's a free conference. You don't want to miss it. You're talking about 32 speakers every day. So we're looking.
Hold on. Go back a little bit, Doctor. I lost you, Dr. Pitts, on that last part. You was talking about, elaborate a little bit more on the conference again.
Okay, perfect. So currently right now we have about 200 RSVP for the conference. So it's very vital that you guys attend this conference. Whether you are an entrepreneur or you're not an entrepreneur, it is going to be extremely beneficial for you to attend this conference because of the kind of information that's going to be given to you. You don't want to miss it. Listen, it's free. 32 speakers, 32 experts giving you information for free on how you elevate in whatever it is you're doing in your life.
Wow, yeah, that's something that we definitely got to push. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of motivational speakers, people just giving positive information on life as well as business. So we definitely want to pump that up and get all of our people to support, what you're doing out there with the conference. Now, I want to go into you as an entrepreneur a little bit. A Real Truth and Power, we definitely push entrepreneurship. Talk about, your end goal as an entrepreneur? I mean, you have several businesses. Where are you trying to pursue as an entrepreneur, your goals? Where are you trying to end up?
My end goal is to recreate history. I am going to own and operate 30 companies as a mass, as far as first tier foundational companies that I actually own and operate. And then through my investment firm, I plan to have a portfolio of over 700 to 800 businesses that I've invested in, to give other people the opportunity to build their dreams. Right. So what I want to be known for, in the history books, is the pioneer of entrepreneurship. So, in Maryland, they have a museum for all of, I think it's the Black African Museum, where they have all of the great individuals, African Americans that have pioneered in different arenas, whether it be basketball, football, things of that nature. And one of them, and I saw a few, but I really didn't see a lot. And I want to be in that museum to be able to leave a legacy that are going to be reading the history books as far as what footprint I left behind, to give them an opportunity and master and take advantage of what really entrepreneurship is all about.
Now, if somebody's interested in any of your businesses, maybe you being a mentor or anything like that, I know you're a very busy person and, you have a certain clientele, but do you ever turn down any clients?
So for me, I only turn down clients that I feel that I can't mentor, right? And even with some of the services that I provide within my other companies, I'm not a money gouger, right? I'm not the person that's trying to sell you everything that I got. My goal is to figure out if we are a good fit for each other. And if we are, then we're going to proceed. There has been times that I had to turn clients away only because I just wasn't or mentorship for them, or my services wasn't fit for them. So at some point, you have to learn that to cultivate your culture properly, and that's how you get great results. You get great, reviews and things of that nature. Versus you looking at the dollar amount on somebody's head. I'm looking at how I can help you from here, getting from A to point Z. So there has been times that I have, and it just depends on where you're at and what you're trying to do.
Now, you mentioned 2 companies, but how many companies do you own? I mean, because I tell people a lot, like I failed a lot in business and I have a couple businesses that are doing well. Far from a millionaire, but I always tell young, aspiring entrepreneurs, or just my peers in general, man, try your business. Get going at it. You never know. One of them will hit, and it's good to be an entrepreneur. Talk about some of your businesses, how many you have, and go into that a little bit for me.
Absolutely. So I have 8 companies that I actually control. My first company is Ultimate Discount Services Incorporated. It's a membership-based association. Provide free credit repair, a very affordable membership. Then I have a real estate firm in the Chicago area where we focus on tax liens, and we also have a program where communities can invest into different properties for a small investment, $500. $2,500, be introduced to the real estate arena without even having to touch real estate. So love that platform, that program. I also have an investment firm where we invest to other companies. Then our Entrepreneur Empire is an entrepreneur platform for individuals who want to express their entrepreneurship, speaking, mentorship, encourage entrepreneurs. Then I have a marketing firm. That's been my fatherhood of all companies. Been in business for 18 years now. So that was the first company I started. And I am a partner with a young lady in Houston, Texas, for McDonald's, Texas area. And I also own a CBD company that I just launched last year. So those are my 8 babies.
Now, what motivated you to be an entrepreneur? Like for me, my story was I almost lost my job. I was like, what am I going to do? I'm never going to let this happen again. If I lose my job, it's not going to be because someone just wants to sell a company. What inspired you to, get into being being an entrepreneur and passionate about entrepreneurship?
It really was two platforms for it. Like I explained to you before. The first was driven by money. My father had me, and he used to be a rubber roofer back in those days. That was big, and he needed me to help him do rubber roofing. And I had did a job with him, and he paid me $500 at the age of 9. So I'm sorry, at the age of 11. And you know, to be able to make that kind of money in one pop, you know, when I was going to the candy store, I was making that probably, but to be able to make that in a day, it changed the trajectory and the perspective of, wow, I want to be my own boss. I want to be able to where I can pay somebody who help me do a particular job that kind of money. So that was my drive and my motivation. My father really didn't know what he had did for me at that time. A light bulb had went off and handed me that money. And it kind of put me into a perspective. I learned how to save money. I learned, you know, not to spend my money in different things. I reinvested my money into, you know, better things. I was always searching for different ways to make additional money at that time, at 11. So that was my drive. And again, it was money. But that's kind of what motivated me. And as I got older, I became 21, roughly around 25, 26 is when I started to really realize that being a server wanted me to take my entrepreneurship journey to another level where I couldn't be one-dimensional. I said, well, wait a minute. If I can do this for a company and be successful, what happens if I invest my money that I've made here into another company? Could I be successful in that company? And as I started to do that and I started to gather and gain success, I said, okay, well, wait a minute. Let me just keep this momentum going. So, you know, it just became this year where I kind of became hope to open up different companies. And of course, COVID-19 took effect. So that kind of had a little bit to do with it. And so now you got to kind of be mindful of the market. Trying to open up something right now probably isn't the greatest idea, but at least have it, you know, falling in the pipeline. So when you are ready, you know, because this too shall pass. So when it happens, just preparing myself to be ready for the influx that's about to get ready.
Now, you mentioned about how you were inspired and what started you. We all have journeys, trials, tribulations that we fall down and we get back up. Anything about your journey you would like to change or could tell somebody about that could give them some advice on their journey of being an entrepreneur?
Absolutely. It would be for me to get, like I explained to you guys earlier, to get that mentor at an early age. I wish I wouldn't have sought out a mentor at an early age. Help me different perspectives, different visuals. You know, everything that I went to school, got a doctor's degree in business, and then school, which is what gave me a foundation of entrepreneurship. But it wasn't until I actually got a mentor, an accountability partner to hold me accountable for my goals, hold me accountable for my elements, to not allow me to utilize my excuses to be the reason why I didn't get this done, or I didn't go here, or I didn't go there. So definitely, the only thing I would literally change would be having a mentor at an early age.
Now, I know you're busy. I don't want to hold you up, but I need you to bless the family, all the viewers. Give them one powerful piece of advice that you would give to the family about being an entrepreneur or in general in life, anything.
So I teach the 3 Ds. In order for you to take this journey that I have taken, you got to implement these 3 Ds, not only into your entrepreneur journey, into your life in general. That is drive, dedication. If you do not have drive, you will not be determined. If you're not determined, you will not be dedicated. So it's vital that you implement those 3 Ds to your structure of entrepreneurship, your structure of life, drive, dedication, and determination, and most important, consistency and persistency within drive, dedication, and determination. Don't give up even when you want to give up. Keep going. I promise you, you're gonna get to a point where you want to give up every week, once a month, every day. But I'm telling you, the end goal is the best goal. So just don't give up.
Well, I appreciate you. I know you're busy. You came in and blessed us. Another powerful show. Please drop the name of the conference and where people can go and sign up again.
Absolutely. So the name of the conference is Mayhem in May. You guys can find it on Eventbrite. Definitely go to the website www.myempire.biz. You can definitely get registered for the free conference that's coming up starting May 1st all the way to May 31st. 32 different speakers. Definitely don't want to miss this.
Oh, so it's like a month long. So it's like a speaker each day.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we definitely got to put that information out, man. Well, I definitely appreciate you. And thank you so much for giving us a lot of love and just to spread this information out.
Absolutely. I appreciate you for having me.
You got it. All right. That was Dr. Casuel Pitts. As you can see, the Mayhem in May. Register right now, www.myempire.biz. It's free. It's going to be 31 speakers throughout the month of May. Each day is going to be a different speaker so you can get some powerful information. Like I said, the brother's powerful. You can also follow him on his Facebook, Casuel Pitts, Casuel Pitts. The video was a little choppy, but hopefully you guys got the bulk of that information. He is really providing a phenomenal platform for people that are interested in not only being entrepreneurs, but like he said, he does a lot of speaking engagements and also promotes and helps people get certified to be public speakers. So that's definitely something we got to push. We got to push our brothers and support each other, because here's a brother. He's highly educated, has several businesses. He's giving back to the community. And so we definitely want to support him. And again, that is, there we go, the Mayhem in May. It is business tips for entrepreneurs. And even if you're not an entrepreneur, he's going to be having people drop some powerful motivational speaking and stuff like that for you guys to check out. So I definitely wanted to have my brother come in. Hopefully we can have him again, because he has so much powerful information to give, but we didn't have a lot of time and he was a little choppy, but hopefully you guys got the gist of what he was trying to say. Phenomenal show. If you didn't see the show yesterday, Divas on Call, you got to check that out. And before we drove with you, I keep telling you guys, this is a nice cartoon series called Mel Trek that you can get for your kids. And it is definitely powerful. I suggest everybody take a watch to it. I'm going to show a quick video real quick before we get out of here.
There are many films about slavery told through foreign lenses. Now witness the full story from an African perspective. How did slavery in Africa begin? The major players. Who resisted? Learn the answers and much more in Mel Trek, Exploring the Ma'afa, Part 1, The Arrival of the Portuguese.
All right, so that's Mel Trek. So if you got some young kids that may be interested in getting knowledge yourself, and they can watch it in an interactive, great teaching way, and it's via cartoon, you can definitely check them out. And I want to make sure we know to go to www.myempire.biz. Okay, so we got that out the way, and please hit the like and the share if you can. Let's get the information out to the people. Another great conference. another great show. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We are definitely out of here. Thanks for tuning in. And again, it's Mayhem and May, www.myempire.biz. That's www.myempire.biz. It is free. So you definitely want to go and try to get a whole bunch of speakers, 30 of them, a speaker each day. You can tune in and stream it. You don't have to leave the comfort of your home, and you can get some phenomenal tips on how to be an entrepreneur. All right, we out of here. Hotep. Tuning into Real Truth and Power, where we provide powerful content to uplift the Black community with health, wealth, and knowledge of self. Please hit the like, hit the share, and hit the subscribe button and that alert button if you're on YouTube. Let's keep pushing our positivity out to the Black community.